from the Crown Point Community Library, and today we're bringing the library into your home with a visit to the Centier Bank. So come on with me inside and we're going to find out all about banks today.
Welcome, I'm Araceli. I'm the manager of Centier Bank. I'm so happy that you're visiting us today. Now, I work at a bank, and this is the type of business where you bring in your money and you actually bring it here so we can keep it here safe, so that whenever you need it, you can use it to buy anything that you would like. Just in case you forget which ones we are, you look at our signs and it's the one with the fireworks.
Hi, this is our safe deposit box vault. This is where people come and they can put stuff in boxes that they want to keep protected. They're metal boxes, they're a little bit fire resistant, and we keep them behind this very big door to keep them safe so that they know where they are, they don't lose them, and no one else can get to them.
Making Sense, the Nuts and Bolts of Money and a Whole Lot More by Elizabeth Keeler Robinson, published by Tricycle Press. Making Sense. Penny. There's a pretty perfect penny in my pocket, a coppered colored penny. Very smooth around the edge. With this 1-cent penny, we can buy a perfect penny nail. Do you see what they're going to do once they buy all the things? They're going to build a clubhouse. Look, we have 5 pennies. We can trade them for... What can you trade 5 pennies for? A nickel, a shining silver nickel, bigger than a penny with a sleek and polished rim. A 5-cent nickel can buy 5 nails or a sharply spiraled wood screw, either Phillips head or flat. More things they need for their clubhouse. If we earn 2 silver nickels or 10 pretty perfect pennies, we can take them in and trade them for 1 thin, what are you going to trade for? A dime, a dinky dainty dime, the smallest silver coin. It has a corrugated edge. A 10-cent dime can buy 10 perfect penny nails, 2 screws, or a marking pencil. If we earn 2 dimes and a single silver nickel, or 5 silver nickels, or 25 whole pennies, we can stack them very neatly and exchange them for what's next? A quarter, the biggest silver coin. It has a creased and crinkled rim, 25 cents. That's the value of a quarter, which I calculate will buy us 25 nails, 5 screws, 2 pencils, or a scratchy square of sandpaper. If we have 4 quarters, or 10 dinky dainty dimes, or 25 silver nickels, or 100 perfect pennies, we can take them to the bank and get a crisp $1 bill. There's President George Washington, and on the back, a pyramid, an eagle, and a 1. It's worth 100 cents, but can be folded, rolled, or fluttered. A crisp paper dollar buys 100 penny nails, 20 spiraled wooden screws, 10 marking pencils, 4 squares of sandpaper, or a door hinge. Once we make 5 singles, we'll exchange them for a $5 bill. Look, Abraham Lincoln's on the front, and on the back, 500 cents. That's the value of a 5. A $5 bill will buy 500 nails, 100 screws, 50 marking pencils, 20 pieces of sandpaper, 5 hinges, or 1 shiny yellow tape measure. If we earn a pair of 5ers, we can trade them for a $10 bill. That's Alexander Hamilton. Now flip to see the Treasury in Washington, D.C. It's worth 1,000 cents, and it can buy 1,000 nails, 200 screws, 100 pencils, 40 pieces of sandpaper, 10 hinges, 2 yellow tape measures, or 1 level with some bubble tubes to make things straight. Soon we'll have 2 10s and they'll add up to a $20 bill. Andrew Jackson's on the front, and that's the White House on the back. It's worth 2,000 cents. It's easier to carry. That $20 bill can buy 2,000 penny nails, 400 screws, 200 pencils, 80 pieces of sandpaper, 20 hinges, 4 rulers, 2 levels, or 1 can of paint. If we earn 2 20s plus another 10, we trade them for a $50 bill. It shows the U.S. Capitol and General U.S. Grant. 5,000 cents is the value of a 50. We can save those $50, or we can buy 5,000 nails, 1,000 screws, 500 pencils, 200 pieces of sandpaper, 50 hinges, 10 rulers, 5 levels, 2 cans of paint, or 1 ladder. Once we make 2 50s, we can swap them for a $100 bill. Wow, a $100 bill. Ben Franklin's on the front side, backed by the Independence Hall. It's worth 10,000 cents, and it can buy all of these things or plywood sheets, some 2x4s, a hammer, and a saw. Hey, look at that! We did it! We worked and planned and saved, and we built something really great. Let's call our friends and celebrate. It's the Franklin Street Clubhouse. See what your money can buy when you save it, and think about how you're going to use it. That's Making Sense by Elizabeth Keeler Robinson. So we're here at Centier Bank, and we have some questions from our Facebook followers that have questions for Araceli about the bank. So Mishka wants to know how you keep the bank safe.
That is a very good question, because we not only want to keep the bank safe, but we want to keep everyone that comes in safe, the people working here, and of course the money that you put in the bank. So during the day, we definitely have cameras, we have alarms that we can use, and then when we leave for the day, the whole building is alarmed. So if something happens, if somebody tries to come in, the alarm goes off, and then the police comes here first to make sure that everything's safe and secure.
Very good. And then Carter wants to know how money is made.
Wow, that's fun. That's a fun question. And money is made by the government. So they have this huge printer in a centralized area, and they print all the money in these very important machines that they keep very secret. And then once it's printed, they use these armored cars that are trucks that you cannot break into, and then they deliver it to each of the banks so that we can distribute it and give it to our account holders.
Wow, very good. Well, Riley and Eli asked, can anyone go to the bank and get money? Because they've seen their parents go up to the bank and they just put a card in a machine and money shoots out. So
I know, it's like magic,
yeah,
right?
Can anybody do that?
Well, that's a good question too. And I know it seems like magic that this little card can just give you money from a machine, but you have to actually open an account, put money in there so that we keep it safe. And when you're ready to use it, you use your card to take it out, or you see one of the amazing tellers that we have here, and they can take the money out for you.
So it's not magic money. You actually have to put your money in the bank in order to be able to get it back out.
Yeah.
Sorry. So can kids have an account at the bank?
Absolutely. So probably you already have money that you get from grandparents or from birthdays or even from your parents as an allowance, and you probably keep it in a piggy bank kind of like this, and that's great too. But it's a great idea to actually open up an account as kids and bring it to the bank. And you can open one with your mom or your dad or your legal guardian. They can help you open it for you and keep your money safe here, and come with them whenever you need to access money for anything that you would like to buy.
It's a great way to keep your money safe.
Mm-hmm.
So how long has Centier Bank been in business?
125 years.
Wow, that's older than me.
Can you guys count up to 125?
That would take a while, but that's a long time. So thank you, Araceli. Thank you for answering our questions.
Thank you very much, Cindy. Appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Mary. I work here at Centier. I'm one of the tellers. when you guys have change, when you get change from, when you spend your money, you can bring all your loose change in here and we can throw it in this machine here, and then we can go ahead and give you bigger bills, or we can deposit it into your savings accounts. So let me show you how to work it. So we just go ahead and pour some coin right on the conveyor belt, and then we'll push this A button, and then it'll think, and we'll go ahead and push the A green button again. And then this fun machine will count all your coins for you. And then at the end, it'll show you how much money you saved. So here we have $15.
So once you have your ticket, after the coins are counted, we're gonna take this ticket and take it over to Mary and get money for that. And we're gonna see how much $15 is actually gonna give us. So we're gonna get a $10 bill and a $5 bill, and that totals the $15 for your coin.
All right, there are numerous different kind of bills for your money. We have the $100 bill, the $50 bill, a $20 bill, a $10 bill, a $5 bill, and then there also is a $1 bill. Each different bill has a different president on it. We also have different kind of coins, and I'll run through those for you. There are dollar coins. There are two different types. There's a gold type and then a silver type. And then we also have your change. We have your quarter, your dime, your nickel, and your penny.
Okay, so I don't know if you've been following the fact that George has been with us this whole trip. And so now we're at the drive-thru, and this is where you come in your car and you put the money into the bank. So George is going to take a trip through the tube that goes into the bank. Are you ready? We're going to open it up. Tuck him in. Don't worry, he'll be safe. Close him up. He's kind of a little bit of a tight squeeze. All right, ready? Push the button. Let's see. There he is. And look, you got a sticker.